Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of the Galactic Empire, where we are nearly ready to attack these guys. In between episodes I've been thinking, maybe I don't want to outright annex these planets. Maybe I want to liberate some planets. Because if I break this up into two smaller chunks, initially liberating these people is kind of not helping me all that much, but then I can use them as an ally and then probably vassalize them in the near future as I expand this way. So I'm thinking if I liberate these planets, which are pretty much their core systems, like their homeworld and all that is up here, if I liberate these first and then come in for a second war and steal this, I think we'd be in a much better place. So yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Let's go ahead and speed up here. But yeah, I've been considering what to do, and I think that's probably a better plan of action. The other thing about liberating planets, well, there are a few planets. It might actually be too much, but I was hoping it might be less war score. We'll have to see how that turns out. Mostly I'm just worried that if I end up being weak, these guys are going to attack me because they all hate me, and I mean, we're equivalent more or less right now, but I'd prefer not to fight them right now. I'd prefer to be better and better than them and then fight them. So we'll see how it goes. For now, we are waiting on upgrades, which should be done soon. 95%, so we're almost there. Our transport fleet is here. That's good. Our transport fleet should be upgraded. Apparently it's not, so that's good. Let's make sure that they are, they're upgraded with everything that they need. I think what I'm going to have my transport fleet... Well, do I want to... First of all, that's not where the transport fleet is. I don't know if I want to send my transport fleet in yet. I think I'm probably actually going to land them all on Katana. Just to be safe. I don't want to lose my army again. You're at 26%. I might not upgrade these. I might just send these in blindly. Like, I'm just going to have them go to Hell's Maw here. They're going to be the first ones to come in, and they're going to get attacked pretty much immediately, which is fine. I actually kind of prefer that. Basically, what I want is them to get attacked. We don't have a scientist here. We should probably put a scientist here. I want them to get attacked and have my larger fleet come in and wreck whatever is attacking them. Hopefully their main fleet, but it is what it is. We don't have Voidcraft. Let's research a Voidcraft. Maybe we do have Voidcraft. Maybe I'm an idiot. Either way, we need to go over here and tell them to continue assisting research. Looks like the rest of our civilian ships are fine. We don't need to look at that. We don't need to look at that. We know that that's a rally point. The factions are doing what they're doing. Don't really care. Right now, I just want to keep track of my military fleets and all of that. We are going to group all of those up. I guess I can't land all my armies on there. That's fair. I suppose if we see them coming in to attack us, then we will deal with that. And yeah, I mean, I think I'm just going to use these guys as bait, because I don't care about them anyways. New Fulgur class frigate. Cool. We'll send them over here to Gitana. And our Gitana ships have been upgraded, so now we can group everything up. And yeah, I mean, I think I'm just going to tell them to follow. I'm going to tell this task force to follow the other task force that's now in Hell's Maw. And essentially... No? Are they following or not? I can't tell. Yeah, they are. Okay. So they're just going to follow them, and these guys are going to kind of lead the way in. And that will hopefully have them be dumb enough to try and jump in on here, and then we can catch them. I'm assuming that their large fleet is going to be in their home world, but it'll probably be somewhere in here. And we're going to want to try and focus that down as soon as we can. As soon as we take care of their large fleet, then it'll be much easier to deal with all their Well, the rest of them. We are capped out on minerals. We should spend them on something. Planets and sectors, maybe. I'm pretty sure I just upgraded everything. No, we got a bunch of upgrades we can do. Let's do all the upgrades we can. Tons of upgrades. It'd be nice to have an upgrade all button. Just upgrade everything that doesn't have a choice. But, you know, it is what it is. We can do this. Sure, upgrade these. They're not going to get used anytime soon, but why not? Upgrade those. I'm basically just trying to sink some minerals. We're at 17k, that's fine with me. We're going to need some minerals to build more ships, so I don't want to use them all up. In fact, we might as well queue up a few heavy interdictors, a few battleship 2s, and there we go. That's all our minerals. Looks good. So Task Force Payon is following. Those are going to group up. They don't need to group. Well, let's... Yeah, they don't need to group up immediately. I think we're ready. Let's go ahead and declare war. And yeah, I want to liberate planets. So at least get their core here. I mean, if they have some disjointed areas, I'm not too worried about that. But I at least want to get their core system. So I want to get Faltus, Cowrie, Gasky, and Peya. Peya, no, not Seed. Liberate. We want to liberate. Hopefully create an ally or something in the future. Faltus has 2. Alright. Peya. Somewhere in here. No? They've got to be in here, right? Oh no, I've already done them. Duh. Alright, we've got Faltus, we've got Peya. We need Gasky, which is here. Then we want Cowrie. We're already up to 70 war score, so we're not going to be able to get too many more. Can we get Peudonis? 99. Looks good. We're going to war. Alright, and yeah, we're just going to send these guys, I don't know, over here. Seems like a decent place to put them.
Research complete.
Looks like 2 researches have completed. Leader recruitment. Oh, yeah, let's go with the biopath one. Disruptor Mark 1. What is this? Ignores 60% of armor. Alright. That's interesting. Let's research some disruptors. I'm happy with that. Yeah. We are at war.
Comlink active.
Looks like we have a space station over here. Is it a transport fleet? Single transport. Okay.
Hostile station engaged.
Yeah, they're gonna get tied up in that station apparently.
Situation log updated. Hostile station engaged.
Looks like there's some debris over there. In the future, we might come in. Oh, there they are.
Active.
And they are going after Task Force Aranda, kind of as expected. I wonder if they'll be foolish enough. They are. They're dumb enough to jump in here.
Comlink.
All right.
Course.
Well, I would prefer to group these two, but we can. It's not a huge deal.
Comlink active.
I'm just gonna give them the group command in case I can. Wait, you're in
Active.
you're in FTL?
Comlink active.
Okay.
Comlink active. Comlink active.
So they're gonna leave.
Active. Comlink.
You're in combat with a mining station. Somehow this guy didn't get in combat. So we're gonna want you to kind of circle around, because if you go backwards, you're gonna get screwed. Oh, you know what? You might jump in on these carriers. No, you should be okay. All right. So the plan is,
Active.
you're gonna go here, 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 in here. Hopefully by then, these guys are going to be free, but maybe we can just meet up. Because these are going to leave. They don't want to fight my actual force. We've got another one we can research, so we might as well do that. And yeah, you can see them turning around. They're leaving.
Comlink active.
Psyllium carriers. Not seeing much around here. Yeah, they got caught.
Comlink active.
I want you to stop dicking around with these stupid fucking stations. This is the worst part of the combat.
Comlink.
So you can't stop them from attacking a stupid freaking station. I could tell them to retreat, but that's useless. So I guess we're gonna lose that.
Situation log updated.
Maybe we can land on them. No, they're gone. Well,
All this firepower deserves a target.
what are they doing?
Active.
Entering orbit. Okay, that's good.
Comlink active.
So maybe we can catch them in here. What's this? Oh, nothing. Nothing important.
Comlink active.
110k. And it looks like we're gonna have to jump in here anyways. Like when we jump to this system,
All this firepower deserves
yeah, we're gonna be in the center anyways. So we should have a decent thing going on. I have no idea what this aura is. FTL inhibitor, that's fine. I don't mind. I have a superior military, I think. Sure looks like it. I think we're gonna catch their main fleet, which is all I really wanted from that other.
Alien spaceport engaged.
Yeah, there we go. Let's pause for a second. Admiral has gained a trait. Importance on speed and rapid maneuvers, so she is now something. Does it say? Gale speed. Okay, cool.
Comlink active.
So yeah, 173k versus 110k. We should win by pure numbers. And yeah, they use, looks like mostly energy weapons. We are losing cruisers pretty quickly here, but we did engage kind of poorly. There's a bunch of transports that I don't care about. I can't even scroll down past the transports, so I don't know if we are. Yeah, okay. They're losing quite a bit as well. Cruisers aren't that expensive, so I'm not too worried about losing them. We could probably queue up a bunch more right now if we really wanted to. GE Cruiser 2, probably? Or no, we're using battle cruisers. We want to queue up the battle cruisers. It
Comlink.
looks like we're holding pretty well, honestly. We've only lost a couple thousand fleet power. Can't read theirs. 75k. Yeah, we are destroying them. So we might take some heavy losses, but for the most part, I think we'll be all right. And then once we destroy this fleet, like, there's not much for them to do. We'll probably split the fleet and kind of carpet siege them. Unless we run into any other large fleets, but I don't think that they would have a large fleet because, you know, they don't have a big number. They don't have a big number. They don't have a large fleet thing. I think we want to cancel these upgrades. I want the minerals. There's no hotkey to cancel. That's annoying. We're just gonna have to do these by hand, I guess. But yeah, we want the minerals right now. We basically just used them as a small bank so that we didn't lose as much production as we could have. But yeah, right now, it's a good idea to get our minerals back. You're getting upgraded. You can cancel. Like, that's the only one queued. The ones that have already started, I don't care. They can stay. You're queued. You have already upgraded everything? No. There's some here. Cancel that. Cancel that. Cancel that. I may redo these because, I mean, we are a little short on energy these days. Although we've lost a lot of ships, so now we're not so short on energy. But yeah, I mean, we're definitely going to want to upgrade these in the near future. And I think that one is done. We'll look at our home planet here. Got a couple upgrades that we can cancel. Get our money back, and then use that to build more ships. Because we are pretty damn low at this point. We're almost half of our fleet power. I think we lost a lot of corvettes and stuff. That one can be canceled as well. Yeah, I think that's about it. Looks like it. Alright, so we're going to want to probably build a bunch of corvettes and stuff like that. I can't tell yet, so let's let this battle finish, but... Well, we got 174. We don't have any more destroyers. We need destroyers. And we lost a lot of cruisers. So, we're gonna set up a bunch of destroyers. They're great cannon fodder. And we are going to split this. Well, I guess they're still in combat with something. Oh, they're fighting the other space station. Sure. Once they're done here, we're gonna split this up. Oh my god, they're gonna fight the fucking research station too. Alright, well, we'll let them finish that garbage. This is a tiny fleet, so we don't have to worry about that. I think we are going to pretty much kick their ass. Because I am assuming that was fleet power pathetic. Yeah, they probably don't have anything anymore. Their naval capacity is inferior and their tech level is equivalent. So we're pretty much done here, I think. I mean, it'll be a lot of fighting, but we definitely have the upper hand at this point. What is this? Independence guaranteed. That's a little late from you, don't you think? Either way, we're gonna go ahead and continue here. But yeah, hopefully we get, you know, an ally out of this, because we don't have any allies, and it's kind of bad. Like, we have these guys that are kind of friendly, but oh, they're cordial now. Would they be interested in a defensive pact? Well, I have to be at peace, so I can't even tell. But yeah, I mean, I would really prefer to have a defensive pact at least, and possibly allies with at least a couple other nations, since we have some pretty large alliances going around. It looks like they are finally done. We can split the fleet, perhaps. Let's make sure that everybody's coming in here. Also, these guys can go ahead and launch. We're going to bring them over here to land, I guess. Right? Well, I can't really see, but hopefully the path is clear. Now we're going to split. I guess we take the smaller one. We don't really need you to be here. I think we're going to send you to the homeworld. Domvia, or whatever this is. Just going to have you jump in there. Leader has gained a level, good. Should we recruit an admiral? I think the answer is yes. Do we have an admiral that I want? Sensor range and sublight speed is actually not bad, since we're going to be searching for enemy fleets a lot. I think we're going to go with that, yeah. Okay. They just sent a carrier. Can't ever click on this system. Send a destroyer in here. Oh, they're going somewhere else. Alright, that makes sense. Going to Cowrie, so they must be going north for some reason. Yep, we're going to be immediately in combat here.
Situation
We have some minerals, but I think I'm going to hold off on
Comlink.
creating more fleets immediately. Yeah, so go ahead and stand there.
Comlink active.
These guys on their way around. All right. It looks like we're pretty much clear. There's a transport fleet, some other junk, but nothing important.
Comlink.
I think once these guys are done engaging all the other civilian stations here, for no apparent reason,
Active. Comlink active.
we can, yeah, let's split these, send this guy over here. Once they're done engaging the rest of the civilians in that system, we can split them and send half of them up that way. Cilium carriers, hostile. Interesting. What are you doing?
Active.
Just moving.
research complete.
Dying. For no apparent reason. Alright. Tech research, clone army, and clone vats. That's good. We're working our genetics enlightenment or whatever. The biology path. Working towards it. I think we're going to go ahead and keep doing that. We're going to unlock gene modification, which is actually really great. It's not my favorite mechanic in the game, but if you want to min-max, it's definitely the way to go.
Situation log updated.
Okay, so these guys are here. I think they're going to land immediately, but I'm just going to tell them in case they're not doing that immediately. And you guys can go over there. You guys done killing everything here? I think you are. We're going to split this fleet. Nope, I had the wrong one selected. Somehow. Yeah, you go over there.
Comlink active.
You go over there as well. It's a lot of military fleets all of a sudden. It's kind of hard to keep track of everything. Split this one, please. And we'll send the bigger one out to Peya. It's a defense station and what looks like a transport fleet, so I don't think there's too much to worry about. We're gonna try to click on this. Oh, we haven't unpaused. Yeah, all of you I would like to group up once you get together. No? Group? Why are you going over there to group up? Okay, so lots of small guys. You, 30k heading out that way. You're 25k hanging out there. And we have a 51k hanging out here and a 22k hanging out here. Everything looks good. I'm just making sure that I didn't screw something up. Because they were going to like group up somewhere else. Didn't really make much sense.
Comlink active.
Oh, good. You're all getting attacked by a single destroyer.
Comlink.
Thought you guys were gonna land, but apparently not.
Situation log updated.
Land, please. There we go.
Comlink active.
And then all of you, minus the transport fleet, can go over here.
Situation log updated. Research.
Yeah, we have an invasion going on. It looks like we're gonna win this pretty easily.
Situation log updated.
How are we doing over here in Peya? Looks like we've defeated pretty much everything here. There's a cruiser all on its own. That's
Enemy
bad.
planet secure.
Comlink active.
Alright, invasion has been completed. We have tachyon sensors. I don't know if that's good or bad. Predictive algorithms, not bad. Phase disruptors, not bad. Planetary shield generator, I kind of want to research just to get it out of the way. Let's just do that. How are you looking? Are you guys not bombarding? I don't think you are. And then I guess we'll embark all,
Active.
enter orbit over there.
Comlink active.
I'm trying to group up these fleets too.
Comlink active.
Course plotted.
Click on you. Click on you. Group all of that.
Course
Comlink
plotted.
active.
And you guys look healed up enough. I think you can just go ahead and land.
Transport away.
Alright, what's going on here? Hostile fleets present. Okay. I guess they're gonna harass me. I mean, that makes sense. Probably the best thing that they can do, but I'm just gonna kind of ignore them because that's the best thing I can do. We are at 25 minutes though, so I mean things are going pretty well. I think we're gonna win this war pretty handily. I'm gonna have a little friend up here in the north, and I mean I guess we're gonna have to fight the Savelli systems if we decide to attack the unnamed people in the future. Either way, I hope you guys are enjoying. I definitely am. We finally have some action going on. It's been way too long, but, you know, consolidation is important as well. And I will see you in the next one.